So let's hop over to a new policy area. And you're a teacher, so this is one you understand. It's education. Right now, the district is under state control.
Yes.
And so, what can City Council do to promote youth and help with education here in the city?
Well, you know that school only has our young people from 8 o'clock to about 3 o'clock on a day. For the remainder of that time, our young people are in the community. So it's very important that that there's a marriage between community and school. What I'm finding out now is, or what has been the case, is that there's a disconnect. Um, so there needs to be more communication between city council people and the people that deals with the school board and the superintendent on finding out ways on how they can work together as far as programming is concerned. I like what the school district does when they reach out to the parents. City council can kind of implement that as far as communication is concerned. I get a lot of texts, emails, phone calls from from the school board, from my daughter's school. It could be a marriage between reaching out to to the parents who are Camden City residents as far as jobs are concerned, as far as different community events are concerned. So being able to combine resources to help the parents ultimately, which is helping the children and the families.
So I know returning to local control is a big part of your platform, but what does that process look like, and how can someone in your position and your slate more widely do something about that issue?
Well, returning to local control. First of all, we have to look at back to what I said before is about awareness and letting people know why that is important. There are already people that are in the community who are working towards that and actually having us come together and work. You have this group over here, you have that group over there. But what an elected official can do is say, hey, let's all meet at the table and let's hash that out and let's have an agenda that we can present to the state, and to say this is why we need local control. I think anything that gets done with the people. You need the power of the people. You need the people to rally behind it and let them know why this is important, the pros and cons. Going back to report cards, looking at the statistics of the Renaissance schools and charter schools and holding it up against the public schools, and they're not doing much better. However, they're pulling a lot of the resources from the traditional public schools. So I think with awareness and bringing people together, they come together on one agenda, and having dealing with community organizing will help with that issue with local control.
All right.